Blammo! Oh shit, I haven't done that in a minute. Oh shit. Guys, how did I not think of this? This is... why did no one even think of naming me showing off the series in which I show off Blammo? I mean, maybe one of you did and thought it was a bad idea. You fucked up thinking it was a bad idea. Yeah, so this is where I show off. And now before I start, um, a little behind the scenes on my shit. You know, I had to combine the video. Here are the audio of the clips I got clipped through NVIDIA GeForce Now. You can see the wavelength here. Actually, it's better here. Look here. And then here's the wavelengths for my OBS recordings. It is such a difference. Like, this isn't a big difference. This is a humongous difference. This is insane how loud that is, and then how quiet it is. Look at this on the side, okay? Audio track 1 is -16. I bumped it up. Actually, at first I bumped it up +10. It's not even close. Like, this is original audio waveform, whatever it's called. Like, this isn't adjusting to this on the side, like visually. So don't think it still looks like this with these settings on. But first I did +10, and this was still like 3 times louder. And then not like that, it still wasn't even loud enough on its own. So I had to increase the overall volume by +10. So this shit's like +20. And then I had to lower it by around -16. So yeah, that's I thought that was quite funny. I wanted to show that off. But yeah, let's play this. So I have a few things here. You saw it on the DaVinci Resolve window. This is in order of least impressive to most impressive, and I got real lazy. I didn't even care to clip it for almost all of them. So the beginning here isn't like, I'm not really trying to show this off, but it clipped 5 minutes. So just to show you what the fuck is happening, also on the like of my own video. This is a seiazen gameplay. The damage is insane. Like, look how fast this guy dies. It's just going. Like, look at that, dude. The only impressive thing about the seiazen run is like the APM, BPM, like actions per minute, buttons press per minute, right? That's it. The coolest thing, I'm just gonna let this play as I talk. The coolest thing, and the reason I wanted to do a seiazen run, besides it being a new character outside of Yoo-hoo, is I wanted to do like a run that didn't use the tortoise, the 𝔹𝕃𝔸𝕄𝕆 clone or whatever. But it also, after trying seiazen here, seiazen has really cool changes in the kit. To the point where you like route for moves differently. I mean, like that. I think that's most characters, but like when I'm locked in, I could like remember this is first try, so I didn't get to like experiment too much. But you'll see in the final fight, I get to try some shit. I can explain some stuff, but like, get ready for some crazy shit. One side, it's like a combo, really. Do you want to see this? I'll keep it on, I guess, just to show Leviathan. I'm not gonna like really break down this fight. Maybe I won't break down the next fight, but I think you can see why I thought this was easy. When I get to SS, and it's just like, I kind of just stay there. Actually, I can explain some basic things now. After ult, I get like infinite amount of EBAs. I got, it's like, okay, so technically she has 2 EBAs. Actually, no, it's a EHA, so enhanced base attack and enhanced heavy attack. When you have an EBA, you also have a ESA, enhanced skill attack. I guess it's ERSA, enhanced. Wait, why am I adding A? Oh, for attack. You don't say attack for resonant skill. So, ERS, enhanced resonant skill. I always do the EBA one. But you can just spam EBA. So what I like to do is I like to throw out EBAs to cover parries and do like, because it's like a you can like, it's like, it's the move is detached from you. You just throw it out. And you can like dodge and the move still hits depending on like when you interrupt it. You like grind the rank in the top left just for free. It's so brain dead. Like when you have that. I think I didn't lower my graphics. I'm pretty sure these are the graphics I used for story. So that's probably the most impressive thing here. It's laggy. But I actually, if I remember looking at this earlier, I think lag helped me here. I'm so sure I got hit there. Look at how delayed that is. I don't know why I didn't die. Is there like a buff where you can't die immediately? Look, I got hit there. I don't, was that lag or was that like the first 5 or 10 seconds you can't die? I don't remember. But now I'm at double S. Now it's just buttons. So her plunge attack causes this whirly shit. So I'm trying to have basically as many soul skin on the screen at once. So after every so this like star, like left right formation gives you enhanced heavy attack EHA, and then after every plunge is basically a ERS, enhanced resonance skill, and that also gives you a enhanced heavy attack. So you actually want to alternate between the two because you always get one. Like, just look at how much happens here. Fuck, like, what even happened? Let's see. Oops. What am I pressing? Plunge attack? I skill? I dodge backwards because there's so much on the screen. I don't want to get hit. And then I ult because for the same reason. There is so much shit. Visually, I'm scared of getting hit. Yeah, so I was just rotating buttons, and that's it. It's dead. That's why I said it was easy. Like, this shit was so easy. First try. Remember, I'm having like a life talk with a friend right now. Like, some really serious shit. Like, heart-to-heart conversation. That goes on for like 3 hours. So, like, truly, that was easy. I was in my flow state, though. I'm not gonna lie. I was playing really well. Because the early game, you can still die, right? Anyways, next is Nightmare difficulty Atom Smasher. Within the same week of finishing the story, I think it's not even, it's like 3 days. It's 3 days in. I'm trying to do this. So I give her Shinsi build. I actually I do the solo fights before the nightmare fight. So that's the reason this was also first try. Um I was already used to the fight. And um their forte levels, I tried doing it level 1 at first. I don't even have like stat fortes unlocked. I don't even have like major fortes where like you get moves. And I try to do that solo first. I unfortunately do not have the Lucy recording solo. But Lucy on Jinxie build has like 46% crit rate. And Rebecca has like 52, so um yeah. Uh I don't really know if this is impressive anyway. So although it will help for the solo Rebecca clear. Oh yeah, and I didn't lower my graphics for this either. So it was laggy. You know me. I usually just roll with the lag. The only thing that made me not roll with the lag is Yoo-hoo, but that mode is so laggy too. So, yeah, this will just be context for the Rebecca solo, basically. The thing I struggled with the most was parries, or whatever it's called, like the actual name of the game. I find Rebecca's parrying really awkward. She can parry. I didn't watch a guide for Lucy or Rebecca. Like I messed up this rotation here. Like I know I did because I figured it out eventually by playing. So I stay on the field to basically remind myself how to do it. I thought this was cool. Like swapping off to start dodging. Visually cool, I think, but it felt good to do in the fight too. Oh shit, should I turn this up for you guys? My bad, that shit was too quiet. But Rebecca, it seems to me like if you're in the middle of using one of her weapons and you dodge, she shoots while she dodges, and that can parry. And I just never got used to it. If I like had more attempts, I would have probably got used to parrying. And I forgot to mention, Rebecca's on 𝔸𝕪𝕣's 5-piece build. So I didn't know about this. Rebecca ignores the 30 seconds of no damage. Oh yeah, let me explain this. So because I'm not good at parrying, I got used to parrying with plunge attack. That's the good old one you rely on. And even if I fail, you have moments like this. This is quite a common thing. The distance in which she, from my experience, the distance in which she goes back, then hit you, is intended. So like if you're too close, it won't hit. It's a good way to cheese it. Sorry, I'm still trying to hit him, see like, okay, when can I hit you? I just gave up, though. But yeah, I don't think it's entertaining. Now just watch cool characters do cool things. I get it. I think I watched this beforehand to like get an idea like what to be like, yo, look at this part was cool, and I completely rambled about other things, so I'm pretty sure I've missed them all. Well, I know, I was able to cover one. Oh, actually, this is another one. Funny I mentioned that. I got really good at dodging this, but for some reason, both my clears wasn't very good. That move, I used to get hit by like 100% of the time, and then the last 10 runs, I dodged every time, except for the Rebecca clear. I was so mad. There's me just showing off. You know, again, this fight, the fights feel good. This was bullshit. I can't damage him yet. I was so pissed. So, Anna Smasher's moves, like after once he's done doing like his set combos, he just stands there for like a good solid 7 seconds. So, like when he's done this, he'll just stand there. So that's when, if you're trying to solo Rebecca, like that's what you're waiting for. It's very easy to know when to hit him because of that. And yeah, we'll just win here. What the fuck else am I supposed to say? Yeah, look at me not knowing how to use it. I'm pretty sure you want to use skill, get more forte. If you stay on a mode for too long, it doesn't give you a lot of forte. Swap between the two a lot. Oh, dude, these stray bullets, mad annoying. That right there, if I was at low HP, I'm dead. Like, it's, oh my god, this move. So, early solo Rebecca runs, I like to, start off with an ult. And I always got hit once I was done it, because he would just do that at distance, and if I was close, he would, holy damage. I don't know why I kept attacking. I think it's because I wanted to keep attacking, so at the earliest moment you can damage him, I would start damaging him, because I didn't know the timing. And then yeah, he was gonna die off of this. Rebecca does so much damage. I don't know if it's because... Surely it's because I'm on the 𝔸𝕃𝔸𝕪 build, right? Well, half the time I do so much damage. There's that. Again, I don't know. I didn't know how impressive it was, but... This... I'm very excited to show, but it's also... It ends with a disappointment. So... I'm not going to show you how this one, like how I fight during this, but I wanted to give context. This was the very attempt right before the score I get. So, I want you to understand that, like that's the score I get. So the next one being so much higher, even with what I'm going to explain, was just mind-boggling to me. I was like, what the fuck? I was so locked in. This is the lowest possible graphics. I even have damage numbers off. I was so locked in. This was also after you, who is what I did for you. So I'm letting you know right now I'm kind of busy in life during this. So I'm getting annoyed by that too. So like, look, I'm serious. Have you ever seen me play this well? Like, just watch. In case you don't remember me explaining this in the past, Phoebe, at the end of her base attack chain, inside the circle, that the second, like, I'm serious, like, the second you start that basic attack 3, you can cancel an animation, and you can still do enhanced heavy attack. So just to show it. You can do anything. I'm serious. Anything after doing the single first frame. Maybe it's not the very first frame, but it feels like it. If it's not, you get enhanced heavy attack. Like, look at that. I mean, it's so immediate. And sorry, you don't have to be in the circle to get EHA, but you have to be in the circle. See how there's no attack that comes out? You have to be in the circle for the attack to come out. You can also animation cancel that move to start acting earlier. So there's tons of animation cancels on her. Okay, see? I did the move. You didn't even see the never mind. I dodge cancel there, right? There's no move coming out. All of a sudden there's just a fucking beam of light. So go ahead, Ma. So if you are in the circle, there is no damage loss at all for canceling that move. Again, you can cancel anything. Ultimate, tune break, skill. If you had an echo skill that wasn't a summon, you could do that. I'm pretty sure it even works with like flying. You definitely can dash cancel and jump cancel. So that's just to explain like the buttons per minute thing. So that's Phoebe's focus. And if you notice the team comp, this is fast rotation. So this is like one of the fastest I've ever played in Wuthering Waves. Maybe if not ever, or not if not one of the, it's the fastest I've ever played. And my only critique for myself is that I'm not dash canceling fast enough every time. There's also some stamina management, and then if you're not familiar with Phoebe, her outro skill is giga damage. Giga. Like, look at that move. So, you also want to cancel animations with outro skill, because that outro skill interrupts anything you're doing. So you have to also time that correctly. There's so many ways to get better at Phoebe, and I understand all of them. That's the thing. Here's something cool I like doing. I jump in both Marina and Yang likes being in the air. So there's no point in going Marina here. I already used her forte. It won't give me a lot of sword energy. I go to Phoebe to get some extra damage and plunge attack. If you don't animation cancel the plunge attack, you're there forever. So I animation cancel the plunge attack. I do EBA. Go back to Yang. Oh. Get some concerted energy in, echo skill, and then Phoebe. So in real time. Oh yeah, and then there's a lot of again, you want to animation cancel his intro skill as well. So I'm sure you can see how many things you have to manage to animation cancel. That takes up a lot of stamina. So it goes from like something super simple, which is after everything just dash, and you start considering, oh fuck, like I need to save stamina, right? So that's why I ult here. I don't know if you can animation cancel this intro skill with resonance skill. I don't remember right off the top of my head. So and then you can animation. Oh, I forgot about that. Resonance skill 1, you can animation cancel. So just an billionth amount of stuff to do. See, look, I did it right there. If you don't do anything, you're just like the second the circle can appear. The second the circle appears, you can do animation cancel. So I actually did it late. Here's the tech. Feel that? Like it's easy. It's just I don't know if that's criminal to call this easy, but I really do think it's not that hard. Ooh, don't have enough the Phoebe's special bar. I forgot what it's called. So I can't do EHA. So I have to ult instead. I recognize that a little too late, I think. Let's see. Where was I? Oh no, I didn't have. Oh, that sucks. I remember now. That's right. I hadn't memorized the rotation yet because I was still trying to figure it out. So there were situations like this where I should have. The second Yang plunges right there, I should have swapped. Oh, you know, me doing skill here is actually smart. Yeah. Never mind. I played this great. Wow. Hold on. I'm being surprised by my own skill here. So in this, the second I swap, I have to evaluate two things. Can I EHA and can I Resonant Liberation? So from this plunge attack, I have to make that decision. I recognize it. And then I just do a rotation. Ult's on cooldown. Can't forget. That was a mispress. That's my first mistake. Like, major mistake. Every other mistake before that, it's how I can improve by a couple frames by doing things faster. So that's the first mistake. I think that was it. I think I got mad and panicked here. Yeah, I dodged too early. Pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, too early. That's the second major mistake. Again, I'm like, I think someone's talking to me, I think, during that. That wasn't like a pure mistake. That was like a you're messing with my life mistake. And unfortunately, that's not the last time it happens. I get called in the middle of this, about right here. Like, I mean a phone call. Like, someone's in the building lobby. It's the nurse. She wants to be let in to take care of my grandmother. My sister is supposed to have the phone right now. She is supposed to have the phone. She doesn't. I'm forced to answer and forced to talk to her and forced to let her in. So because of that, I start misplaying. Here, yeah, look at that. Look at this. I think that, yeah, I get called here. You can just tell by how ass I'm playing. I'm trying to play with one hand. It's so sad. Also, I'm gonna point something out. I told you can animation cancel it with Toon Break. There's the, I can animation cancel here. I fuck up by dashing. Wasted time. I could have just done it raw. But I don't know if you actually do damage. Like, does this move that falls from the air during Toon Break, does that do damage? You can see it fall. I don't see the HP bar move at all. So I'm wondering, actually, this is a damage loss. I don't know. Maybe it does move. It did kind of look like a move, but it didn't seem in sync, so I don't know. So I hold the position, then I get a 5k here without distractions IRL. As I'm doing this, I'm like madly speaking out loud. Yeah. And again, Ying Yang is on 5-piece Moonlit Clouds. Like a level 30 weapon. 4 cost and the 2 1 costs are level 0. 3 costs are ER with no substats at all. I only rolled the level. So again, if I Ying Yang damage, would have been better. Like, there's so many ways it could have been 5k. You might be wondering why I didn't grind for it. I did. I don't know what happened. I couldn't play like this anymore. And I didn't have time to grind it past that. So I'm going to put this video in the description if you want to watch the runs alone. But I talked so much there that like let's rewatch it in full-time speed. Sorry for so much yap. I didn't realize I had that much to explain. But again, I used to be a Phoebe main. I don't know about that. I used to be a Phoebe enthusiast. For some reason, it's 2 spectral characters I'm the best with. When I get 𝕁, hopefully, I'm gonna try Phoebe 𝕁. I don't know, maybe Yang. I know you want to do 𝔨over or I don't know. Like Phoebe knowledge is like non-existent. Like there's no Phoebe mains. Like they're all gone. And if you're a Phoebe main, you have sequence nodes. The DPS Phoebe main DPS. It really pisses me off. Like guys, I asked Sinifei. If you know anything about Sinifei, this motherfucker, he's like the paragon of knowledge. At least he acts like that. Or maybe that's rude to say. Maybe he doesn't act like that, but it feels like he's just like overflowing fountain of Wuwa DPS knowledge. And I asked him what's Phoebe's best team. He had no idea. My guess is Phoebe, 𝕁, 𝔨over. Because 𝔹𝕃 can't add any personal like buffs. She'd have to be on 5P's Moonlit. And she that would be her only supporting buffs. Just Moonlit Clouds. I mean, like, applying Spectral Frazzle is a support, but Phoebe, like, uses the Spectral Frazzle to then do more damage. So, like, that's not like a direct buff. It's like an application of a debuff that Phoebe uses. So I know that's like picking at hairs, but it's truly to explain how shit 𝔹𝕃 is for Phoebe. So you oh, and a weapon, Static Mist. That makes it the other buffing thing. Maybe there's a better buffing gun now? I don't know. But for bosses, it's my belief is Peeb, 𝕁, 𝔨over, and then for Whimpering Ways, it's you change 𝔨over for 𝔹𝕃. Oh, I had just gotten R2 arena, or S2. I prefer calling it R2 because the weapon is its synchronization, which I like that word, so. R2S0 arena. Oh, and in case you don't know, Yang applies attack buff with sequence nodes, and that's it in her personal kit for buffs. She gives energy as on outro skill, but besides that, you have to rely on weapon and 5-piece. Yeah. Okay, next is Yoo-Hoo. Now, I really didn't know what was better, the Yoo-Hoo run or the solo Rebecca run. The reason I don't know is because in this run, I abused 3 things. Actually, I guess it's 2 things. I abuse invincible moves to allow myself to get back to double S. And in the Rebecca run, like you only can get hit so many times. In the Yoo-hoo run, you can get hit and then save yourself. And you can tell all the time. That's like when I get to S rank, I alt, like if you'll see it. I did that to load. It was laggy. Remember that? It's really laggy. So I'm gonna be with you. We're gonna have to pause a lot and like break down things. I think I dodged that, and like the second I did, I ult. Man, look, I'm cheesing the SS here. Oh, I forgot the other thing. And Toon Break. I got a bunch of Toon Break stuff. So I could like stun him a lot. So the thing about Yoo-hoo is even if you can't hit the guy, you can get artifact stack, what the fuck these are called. And then also gain. Okay, so you get an EBA. When you use the EBA, you get an artifact. So you either can add an artifact to your list, or you can gain an artifact to your EBA. So like there's tons, you can just do that. I thought this was cool. I don't know how intentional it was. Good dodge. Bad visual clarity, right? I try to go behind him, so I don't have to time the hit. I panicked and I moved and used the move instead, but that would have worked. Good dodge after that. I like dodging out of this artifact a lot. This one and like the bowl. I don't like being stuck in it. You can get hit. That's invincible too. I get hit. See how I get hit? I immediately panic. Look how fast I just ult. Like I have so little time to react. I still like insta double ult to get back to double F. I thought this was so fucking cool when I did it. I get an EBA. I use my EBA. I know a move is coming. I can't even see it fucking coming. I dodge it perfectly. What is it called? When you perfect dodge, you can like counter attack, like dodge attack, dodge counter. So I got an EVA back. I use it here. It's a projectile, so I dash. There, it's thrown out. I dodge. It's still hitting. I do heavy attack. Or I guess it's forte attack. Yeah, so there's I think the most impressive thing with Yoo-hoo is how much you have to manage. Like, you have to know how to react in a bunch of unique situations. I mean, if you play it long enough, you know what to do. Like, for example, a way to improve here is if you're holding basic attack. Like, I know it's heavy attack, but you don't attack when you're holding it. When you don't have a forte attack. When you're holding it, you gain forte slowly. And that gives you an EBA. So I could be doing that here. The dodge. Oh, also, like, each thing does its own thing. Like, one does, like, more, one does, like, more, vibration strength reduction. One just does, like, more pure damage. So what you can actually do is you can cycle between like, let's say you get an EBA, and you don't like that, and, like, the enemies in the sky, if you're holding, basic attack, it'll run the RNG again for a new EVA. So there's even that. There's so I love Yoo-hoo. The reason I like Yoo-hoo so much is because of the skill ceiling. The skill ceiling is so high, and it's for the most useless dog shit character ever. She's really bad. I don't even need to tell you that. But like, I fell in love with Yoo-hoo because she has the most unique systems to be good at the game. She has one of the most amount of things to pay attention to. She has one of the most she has the most amount of unique situations. Like a lot of the things I'm describing to you is just base Yoo-hoo. It's just enhanced for this mode. This is scary. I don't have any like panic options, but I got one. Maybe I had O already. Good dodge. I made a mistake there, but there's no point in going back. Actually, no, there is. Okay, a lot of times I dodge. Ooh, I dodge cancel. My EVA. This one is the worst one to dodge cancel. This is the most damaging artifact. So again, this is there's 4 different situations every time you get an EVA. You have to react as fast as you can, or like within the time limit of being able to attack as soon as possible. I made the wrong play here. I canceled the second move that has I think that's the biggest multiplier. There, I did 2 hits there. I canceled the end lag. Like the ending frames were past hitting it twice with resonance skill. In case you're wondering why I have short caper, is because you can dodge out of getting hit. It was for safety. I ended up not using it too much. Oh, I forgot another thing. Pairs, triples, and quad artifacts do different things. So, it's actually the most useless in this mode. One of them, I think 2 does more healing, 3 does more damage, and 4 does both. So, I make the choice here for more damage, obviously. I don't need healing, it's useless. I think 4 does even more damage, but I'm not confident about that. Also, I don't know if this is helpful, but the icon of which artifact you have is next to you. I'm sure there's like a niche situation with clarity where like that's better for you. But like I feel like that's like person to person too. That was scary. Look how fucked this could have been. I got hit here. So now if I get hit again, I lose. And I dodge it. That could have ended right fucking there. Very scary. Went for damage and a double stack. Normally you need 4 artifacts, but you can do forte attack earlier with enhanced Yoo-hoo. Yeah. There's a lot. Again, a lot. If you want to watch the full run, it'll be in the description. I'm not gonna watch it again because there was so much things to say that I stopped saying them, but I'm gonna be compelled to say it again. Again, my love for Yoo-hoo will never stop. Please add more characters like her. I've said this before. Please, for the love of God, and like in a unique announcement for being like this character is designed to be for sweats. Announce it as that, and like I make a new one maybe every like 6 to 12 months. You have people hooked in a unique way. Like this was intended to be cool, like how 𝔸𝕃 was, like how Yoo-hoo is. Well, 𝔸𝕃 still is, but okay. I'm gonna be real. I think the Yoo-hoo run is harder than this. And more impressive than this. I don't know about harder, but more impressive. But the reason I was so proud of this run is because um this was the laggiest run out of everything here. I didn't turn on the graphics, if I remember correctly, and it felt like maybe an anime battle is too much, but it like there's a lot of like back and forth. Like I get hit, you get hit kind of thing. Down to like to the wire. And I haven't been able to showcase it too much, but I have amazing intuition. Like amazing. Like there's no reason like to the point where like even if I do something and it succeeds against all odds, it didn't it still wasn't like worth it. Like because it like was to equal amount of gain as the safer option or even less. But it's just the fact that like I know the exact time to do it and still come out. And that happened. At least once. I thought there was more, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. You'll see. Dude, I practiced this, and I'm so sad I couldn't show it off. If you do this well enough, like perfect dodge into going behind him, you can just have him spinning, and you never have to perfect dodge again. You can just hit him a bit more for free. That's what I tried to do there. He ended early because I wasn't stalling him long enough. I got hit. But notice how even after I got hit, I can still ult. He really takes his time after moves. He really fucking does. You're gonna see me experimenting with parries. I'm gonna get hit because of that. That's like the whole anime thing is like, oh, that barely hits me. It's not like behind him. Perfect dodging. Fucking him up. Dude, look at this dodge, bro. Does this hit? It doesn't. So, the reason I'm impressed with this is because I always try to, like, I obviously don't want to be hit, but I want to leave with, like, the last possible frame of a move hitting. Look at this. Can you wait any longer? Like, hello? Like, I was constantly trying to do that. I'm greedy, guys. Like, it's like, I don't want to just beat Nightmare Atom Smasher. I want to do it my own way in the ways I feel like it's cool. You know what I mean? And honestly, I want to do it again. I want to improve this. Oh, remember, I don't know what I'm doing with Rebecca. I'm still trying to figure it out. That's another thing. This is a useless ass echo skill. Camera's not cooperating here. I don't just mean like following him, which is like I feel like it's kind of on purpose because he moves around so fast. Like he's meant to be, you're meant to lose him. But like the NVIDIA thing is being annoying right now. Dude, look at this. Again, the whole like concept of that anime fight. Look how close. Are you serious? Like I don't get hit here, right? Look. 7337 HP. I'm planning to interrupt this move with Toon Break. It's not like I fuck up and almost get hit in terms of like, oh shit, I realize I have it. Like, I know what I'm doing here. I'm playing a risky game. That's the most like, come on, dude. Two like forces colliding head on and I win type of concept. And look at the ult immediately, just rip it. This is why I left it last. This has like a story. Remember I told you I got hit? I dodge this every time, but not this run. Okay, look at my HP, okay? 3,337, okay? That's very important. Look at that fucking dodge, bro. Are you for real? I dodge right there. And I do dodge. The HP doesn't change. I don't dodge. Here, let me slow it down. Like, I'm sorry if I'm overglazing, but it's like this is how I felt when I was fighting. This is still not dodging. This is a move acting. Still haven't dodged. This is the animation of the move. I dodged right then and there. I mean, dude. I just... Also, hold on. This is 2532 in timestamp. Remember how, like, the Phoebe run was impressive? Because the run before that, I did, like, nothing. Look at the HP I die on for the first run. Not first run, the run right before this. 2532. Like, look, I haven't even gotten to second phase. Or third. Like, third phase is his HP comes back. Second phase is, like, half HP, where he, like, can start doing new moves. Like, right after that, I do this one, right? But dodge. Okay, remember, I'm experimenting with parries. I'm trying to figure out what's a good way to parry. I know what's going to happen here soon. He's going to do, like, the move where he has, like, 4 parries in a row. I'm trying to figure it out. What would be a good move? Is it skill? I know EBA would probably be good. I'm dodging everything, bruh. Look, insta ult. Again, after every combo. He just stands there. Bro's stupid. Oh, he moved there, but he didn't attack. Sit down. I'm just having fun. Just having fun. This is dead ass. Here it is. I'm trying. I fail. I'm trying to see if dodge counter parries. I pussied out. It leaves me in a bad situation here. Right? I don't know what to do because it's I didn't confirm if it works. Now what if I lie to you guys and say this I'd actually never beat it? What if I just die here? This is the best run I have. So I get fucking hit. Oh shit. I live on 1 HP. Dude, again, anime thing. Like, I'm not the guy that says that kind of stuff. Like, in fact, I think it's cringe. I love you, Courage, but he does it too much. Okay? Like, the constant connection type shit. Like, please, like, it's not anime, bro. It's not that actually that cool. But you can see the parallels. Like, truly, you can. I'm on 1 HP. 1 HP. The nerve's all-time high. Again, I'm noticing all the cool stuff. So it's like, It's it's epic in proportions that are never usually felt for me. Look, I'm even like desperate. I'm whipping out like random moves, safer things. Back to the intuition thing, right? What has been the rule every time I do a committing move? You do it after the series of attacks, the combos. You never do a move in the middle of that. That is committal. Tell me. Tell me why I would ever go against that. It's intuition. Watch this shit. Again, anime. Why? There's no reason for me to do this. He's going to attack after this. Why did I do this? Because it felt right. I knew I was going to be fine. Look at dude. I mean... Dude. Like... Are you for real? Good dodge. I got scared, ran away. And I win here. I think you can see why I left this last. Because it was more meaningful. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really hope I wasn't too annoying. I'm sorry, like, if it was, in fact, I know, like, let's pretend I'm like a big YouTuber. Let's pretend I am. There's gonna be tons of people who are better than me, who are able, who like watch this and like nearly like 80 to 90%, maybe even more, the explanations were unneeded. So, but I do know the two people are for sure who are watching this could appreciate at least some of the explanations. Thank you. Love you guys. Stretching 𝔹𝕪. You can thank this Rebecca run for existing, for me making this video. I will try to save anything cool I do. I can't promise. In fact, it's more likely I will not talk over the clip, but I will be talking during the clip. It's more likely to have commentary over. But I thought this was sick as shit. The from Phoebe to the end, Rebecca. And you know, cameo of 𝔹𝕃𝔸𝕪 run and the Nightmare run. Nightmare run was so trivial, truly. I think actually that might have been easier than everything else. But 𝔹𝕃𝔸𝕪 looks easier because he dies so fast. Yeah. Thanks for watching. The first episode ever in, oh yeah, I didn't say this joke. In a way, this is also a react flop. You know what I mean? Like this is not only the first edition into 𝔹𝕪, but it's also a react flop if you really think about it. So yeah. I won't just be covering Wuwa in the future for 𝔹𝕪. So look out for that. Maybe I can make it interesting looking at you, Stretch, maybe. For other games that you don't really fuck with. If I can break it down like this. And hopefully I can plan on better breakdowns. Because there was a bunch more I could have said. But thank you guys so much for watching. And see you guys later. Bye-bye.